A Fort Valley State student is one step closer to the NFL. 41 NBC's Kyle Warnke sat down with him for this week's Sports Spotlight.
Ricardo Lockett might not be an everyday name yet, but the elite athlete is only one of 200 from across the nation invited to compete in the NFL Combine. He's taken his semester off from school at Fort Valley to pursue his dream of becoming a professional football player.
He's one of those guys that is one of the first ones on the field and one of the last ones to leave.
We work hard every day, 6 days a week, 6 in the morning to 6 in the afternoon, break from 12 to 1. Other than that, we eat, sleep, drink football.
He's very confident, and he walks it, and he's not shy at all.
It's a mentality. It's not where you come from, it's where you're going. If you train extremely hard and you know in your mind that no one can stop you, you won't be stopped when it's time to show it.
Raised in Albany, played at Fort Valley State, training in Phoenix. Ricardo Lockett's life has always been about football.
I've dreamed of being a football player since I was 6. That was my first time ever touching the football and ever playing in a football game, man. I always told my parents that I'm going to be a professional football player.
And now the NFL wants to see what he can do.
They're going to evaluate you against the top 25 receivers in the nation. And then it's up to me to just perform. Personally, I feel like I should have the best times in every aspect of the combine.
But hard work on the football field is only half of Ricardo's life. His passion is people.
Hopefully I have enough to go, enough time or whatnot to go back and start my own chain of family practice, psychology, business here and there, wherever it's needed, and just try to help the community in that way. That'll be my way of giving back.
So whether it's training for the NFL Combine or keeping his head in the books to finish his degree,
he'll always be at the top of it. He's that type of person. I believe he have a rabbit's foot in his back pocket.
The NFL Combine begins February 23rd and runs through March 1st. Ricardo says if he does make it to the NFL, he doesn't care what team he plays for. He just wants to play. And now for your weekend sports. It's all basketball, all weekend. Starting Friday, the GCSU Bobcats are at Francis Marion. Women tip off at 5:30, followed by the men at 7:30. Saturday, the Bears head to SC Upstate to battle the Spartans. Men begin at 2. The women will take care of business at 4:30. Also, the FVSU men's and women's basketball teams are away at Clark Atlanta. The women's team will take on the Panthers starting at 6 o'clock. The men follow at 8. Finishing up your weekend, the Bobcats hit the floors again, this time at UNC Pembroke. Women tip off first at 1:30, the men follow at 3:30.